Let's look at how to create a template for photo package printing. Under our Edit drop-down, we have Edit Templates. This will bring up the Templates menu. Now the first thing we want to do is create a new template, and we're going to give that template a name. The next thing we need to do is define the width and the height of the template. And for now I'm going to do a 22 by, let's say, 16. And now we're ready to add frames. So we have our basic template outline, which we can see here on the layout window. And now what we're going to do is place frames inside that outline. So let's say I want to do an 8 by 10. I'll choose that from the drop-down list and I'll say add frame. And you can see that frame was added right there. And if I want to add a second one, I can do that as well. Next thing I want to do is lay down a couple 4 by 6s. So I'm going to add those in. And now let's do some wallet sizes. And we're going to add a bunch of those in. Now if I come down to the groupings, I see that I'm set right now for same image for all frames. I'm going to go back to my first 8 by 10, and what I want to do is be able to put different images inside my template. So I'm going to set that to group 0 and go to my next 8 by 10 and set that as group 0 as well. For my 4 by 6s, I'm going to set that to group 1. And I'm going to add a group that we'll use for all our wallets. And so I'm going to go and select each one of those and add those into group 2. And you can see that the color changes for each of these groupings. Now when we pass, we'll show you when we pass images over that, when we go to use them, how that's going to actually work out. Probably shouldn't have done as many wallets as I did. All right, just a few more here. Groupings are nice because not many photo packages allow you to put individual images into each group for the template. All right, so now I have that set. We could do other things like add borders to these frames and backgrounds to the entire template. I'm not going to get into that right now. I'm going to go back to my template and I'm going to save this template, and it's package 2. And now I'm going to get out of the template creation window and we're going to go back to our layout window. And the next thing to do is look at how we're going to use this template in ImagePrint 9. Let's take a look now at how to use a template inside ImagePrint. We need to go to our advanced setting and look at the layout style. We need to change layout to template. Once we do that, we'll be able to choose the template we made. The template we made was package 2, so let's select it. Package 2 now will show up on the layout window. We can see that each group we made has the color that we assigned to it. I'm going to go ahead and take an image and hover it over the 8 by 10s. You can see that that section changes. When I drop the image in, it'll fill out both 8 by 10s with that image. I'm going to take a different image and drop it on the 4 by 6s. and a third image we're going to place on the wallets. Now when ImagePrint finishes filling out a template, if there's room on the page, it's automatically going to place another template. If there isn't room on the page, then it's going to create a new page and place the template there. Let's look closely at this template. We can see a crop symbol up in the upper left-hand corner. What that means is that ImagePrint had to do an auto crop in order to make the image fit inside the frame because the aspect ratios were different. But we can change that by double-clicking the image. It brings up the Smart Crop window. Smart Crop allows us then to move the position and also zoom in or out by changing the crop. When we do that, we can see that both images in the group reflect the new crop that we've assigned to it. Let's do the same thing with the wallets. I'm going to zoom in. And we can see all the wallets reflect the new crop. This is how Smart Crop works with templates. And this is how easy it is to use a template inside ImagePrint 9.